Hey friends, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing so well, and I'm super excited to be back today with another video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys what things I sold over this past weekend. Today is Monday and we're going to cover what sold Friday to Sunday. And we sold I think about 12 items, but we made about $500 in sales. So the average sales price is right around $40. So we made a lot of high sales this weekend. So I definitely wanted to share those pieces with you guys so you guys can see what kind of brands are selling from me. And hopefully that will help you guys out a little bit as well. Or if you just are curious into what I'm selling, this is the video for you. So we're gonna jump into what pieces we sold over the weekend, what pieces sold on Poshmark. We only sold things on Poshmark this weekend, no other sales anywhere else. So it should be a pretty simple video to get through. I am super excited about these two pieces that sold, both of them on Friday night from my Poshmark. Both Jeremy, my husband, and I, we both have a Poshmark. And so these are gonna be my Poshmark sales, and then we're gonna go into his. But the first thing I sold on Friday was this Lululemon thick black hoodie with like the front Lululemon logo. And this is a piece that we recently found when we were reorganizing all of our Poshmark items. We're putting together a new system, and I just happened upon this sweatshirt, and apparently I never listed it. So that was my own bad, but I'm glad I found it. So I relisted it last week, and it sold I think within a day or two for $40. Somebody gave me a $40 offer. I think I had it listed at $50. Maybe it was listed at $55. So I thought $40 was still a good make from that. And after Poshmark's fees, I made $32 on this hoodie. And I don't remember how much I paid for this. I got this at an Uptown Cheapskate sale. So my guess is $10 or less is what I paid for that. And then this next piece is also a Lululemon athletic jacket. I got this on the same trip, and it looks like this. And this one I sold for $60. It was a size 10 instead of a size 6. And so size 10 Lululemon Athletica, this was a vent back jacket, which apparently is more popular as well. And I think we had listed at 80 and somebody offered 60. So we took the $60 offer, and after Poshmark's fees, we made $48. Then this next thing that we sold is this Land's End puffer vest. And I actually bought this from the Goodwill outlet. I bought it in the bins, so I paid maybe $1 for it at the most, but it was this orange puffer vest with some goose down in it, and somebody bought it for $15, and so we earned $12 after Poshmark's fees. And this piece will be a simple sale. I think I already sent this out actually. So this one was pretty light as well, so definitely not very much money into the piece, but we did make a good amount from it. And then this next item that sold is this J. Crew kind of zip up merino wool kind of sweater that I picked up in the bins. So I picked this up for maybe $1 or so. The Goodwill outlet that I go to is $1.49 per pound. So this one was probably about $1, but somebody I think offered $30. And so after Poshmark fees, we made $24. So about $22, $23 of profit on that. So not too bad at all. Just need to find that in my endless piles of things that since we've been moving, I can't find a lot of my inventory. It's been a very difficult process. So I'm gonna go look for all these pieces after I'm done filming this video. But that one we made some good cash on. And then this is a piece I was shocked sat for a while. I think it was just the wrong season when I had it listed. So I listed this, I found this Eileen Fisher tweed jacket in the bins. I found it, I think in the middle, maybe it was the end of winter, beginning of like spring, summertime. So it was just kind of like the wrong season. It was too warm out for somebody to be looking into purchasing this. So I finally just sold this over the weekend for $50. Again, I got it in the bins. I maybe paid $2 for this, maybe $3 at the most. After fees, I made $40. So I believe there's no shipping discount on that. Somebody just offered me the $50 and I took it because that's a beautiful piece, and I can't believe it sat for as long as it did. It sat for a couple months, maybe about 6 months, and that was a beautiful, stunning piece, and tweed is really in right now too. So that was a good sale as well. And then another piece I got at a Pluto's Closet sale is this Splendid sweater. And I just recently picked this up. And Splendid was a new brand to me, but Splendid has pretty good sale comps, especially if you can get it for a good, decent price. This I bought for I think like $1.20. I found it in a 90% off sale, and I made $24 from $30 that they offered to me. So about $23 of profit again, so almost $25, not too shabby. The prices are definitely adding up. And then the last sale that I had on my Poshmark was this Lou & Grey mustard yellow sweater. And this piece is just so cute. I found this in the bins quite a while ago. It's been a Posh It's been a host pick a couple times. I finally just sold it. I think the reason why it sat so long was because it was a size extra small. But this, I sold it for 20 bucks, and after the Poshmark fees and everything, I made $14.50. So I mean, it took a long time to sell that one. I don't know if I would pick that up again, even though it was cute. I've had hit and miss luck with Blue and Gray just in general. Sometimes I find pieces that sell really well, and sometimes things just sit and sit, and that's just one of those pieces that sat. So I don't know, I probably would pick it up again because it was a cute color. I just need to pick it up in the right season next time. But this has been my first year reselling, so this is just good stuff that I'm learning this first year, so hopefully I can do even better this next year. Then this next piece that Jeremy sold in his Poshmark closet is a piece, again, I have had this sitting for a long time, but it is this Lululemon knit sweater. And this is a piece I found in one of my first bins trips to the place I go to now. And this didn't look like a Lululemon sweater. It didn't have any pull tag or anything, and that's why I was able to find it. But it did have a Lululemon metal little detail on it, and I figured it out. But we just sold it for $38. I think this was listed at $45 maybe. So somebody offered the $38, and so we didn't have any shipping fees or anything. So from $38, we probably made about, I don't know, $30-ish in profit on that one. And then something that I'm super excited, we finally sold this. I thought it was gonna sell a couple months ago when Space Jam was just coming out, like the new Space Jam. But this is a piece I picked up in the bins when my sister and her friend Chandler were here. If you remember that video, comment down below. But this is an amazing piece that Chandler actually found for me, and it is this vintage 1996 Space Jam like velour overalls. They're so cool. They're so like very much so a throwback. They're super duper amazing, and they sat through the whole like Space Jam coming out. But they just now sold. We had them listed at, I think, at $90, and somebody offered $70. So we took that offer because I think from that we make about $60, and I got those in the bins. So that was a good sale for us, and we're really happy with it. So that was a good profitable sale, and I love picking up vintage pieces like that, vintage kind of more nostalgic pieces. People will buy them, and they're really cool. So this next piece is this Columbia puffer jacket. And this piece I think I picked this up in the bins maybe a month or two ago, maybe 3. And the person that bought this actually told us the style name and all this, and that he had been looking for this and it had been discontinued, so he was really excited to find it. But it is this beautiful green color and has this interesting like little patch of black quilting right there. And it's super cool, and we sold it for $38, definitely lower than what we had it listed at. But he was looking for this particular jacket, so like I'm gonna give him a good deal, and this is a good deal for this jacket. So $38, we'd make about $30 of profit since I got it in the bins, so not too shabby. And then this next piece right here is a Philadelphia Eagles long sleeve t-shirt, and it's in this nice green color. It is an NFL piece. I've been picking up a lot of NFL, a lot of different like sports team apparel because they've been selling like hotcakes for us. Not for much, but they're selling like hotcakes. So this one sold for $22. I think we made about $15 after all was said and done on that piece, and I got that in the bins. So $1 or less for that piece, and that's a pretty good turnaround. It's something I only put up I think like a week ago, so I'm glad that it sold quickly. And then the last piece that Jeremy sold on his Poshmark is this Patagonia quarter zip little sweater like pullover. And this is a piece I found on my last bins trip. And honestly, I don't even know if I showed this to you guys because we were too excited, so we just took pictures, and I'm not sure that I made it into a haul. But it's this amazing gray Patagonia jacket, and I cannot believe the things that I find in the bins. Honestly, it's like my favorite place to source, because I just find such amazing things and things that are in such good condition, and I love to find them. I love to pick them up. So this Patagonia piece I found in the bins, I maybe paid $1 or $2 for it, and then we were able to sell it for $45, and from that we make about $38 of just straight profit. So we sold quite a bit this weekend. It's not like the most amazing sales of all time, but it's really good for us. And I want you guys to keep that in mind too. If you are a reseller, if you're on this journey too, then don't compare your numbers to other people. You also never know how much people pay for the items that they're selling. They could be selling 30 items in a weekend, but they paid $20 to get each of those items. You know what I mean? So as long as you are happy with your margins, you're happy with how much you're selling things for, and you're happy with how you're doing as a business as a whole, then I would say that you're in a good place. So try to keep that in mind. But those were our sales for this weekend, and in total we sold I think about $480. I'll put the total up on the screen for you. And from that, our total profit was this number. Then after our cost of goods, we made this much net profit. So it was another good weekend for us. Honestly, our weeks have been getting better and better than our weekends, which is exactly what we want. We want to be selling more things throughout the week, because we were at the point where we were just selling things on weekends and not really that much during the week. So we're trying to keep things a little bit more consistent, and we're doing really good over here. I hope you guys are doing really well in your businesses too. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing down below. These videos don't perform very well on my channel, but I enjoy making them and I think it's really helpful content. So if you do like it, then make sure you show it some love. But I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and until the next video, bye.